Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, hey, I'm talking about a topic that often can get people very divided or at odds or passionate about, and it's about using boxes or poly bags for your mailing of your books, for items you sell on eBay, or if you're doing merchant fulfilled on Amazon. And it's one of these things that there's definitely camps to it, but I'm going to show you. I just ordered a book on eBay to complete a set. And I'm going to show you, it came in a poly bag, and I got really lucky on it. And this is really why I don't like poly bags. And we'll unpack the different camps, and I'll show you the kind of the box things that I like to use. But anyway, a couple weeks ago I had a video, and I bought a set of David Weber books. There were 10 of them. It's this, I think, Safe Hold series. And I was getting ready to list them, and I noticed that one of them had moisture or water damage. It was like something had been spilled on it. So I didn't want to sell 9 of the 10. So I looked on eBay, and it's a good strategy that if you have, a series that you're missing one, sometimes you can find that one cheap. And I found the one I was missing for like $4. It was like $4.50 shipped. One of those, I don't understand how somebody does it. But anyway, hardback. And so I ordered it so I could finish my set. And it came in yesterday. I haven't opened it yet. But here's the thing. It's sitting on, my door stoop. And look, it's like it got cut and ripped. And then it had these marks down the side, like where it had been skidded. And luckily, like I said, I haven't opened it, so I wanted to show you the bag. It looks like it escaped damage, right? I don't understand. I don't see how. Now, polybag enthusiasts would say, see, you use the polybag, even though it got ripped, it didn't apparently damage your book, right? I get it. They're cheaper. They're fast to pack. Boom, done. I know some people with polybags use them and they put like sandwich books between pieces of cardboard, inside the polybag. This was a thick book, right? So luckily I escaped this, but this is why I don't like to use polybags. I don't, as a seller, as a buyer, I don't like it because I have had things that didn't narrowly escape, right? They come in damaged, and I have to deal with that. And as a seller, I don't want that risk. I don't want returns. I don't want somebody being unhappy. I don't want damage because it's, okay, so that's the main reason I use some type of boxes, okay? The boxes I use 3 primary boxes. I've got links, on my, affiliate links there on my descriptions that show the kind of boxes I buy. My advice on boxes, if you get them, I've got these links. You go to eBay or Amazon. Sometimes I buy on eBay, sometimes I buy on Amazon. I usually buy in quantities of at least 100. But one-time boxes will be cheaper on Amazon. Next time they'll be cheaper on eBay. The boxes I typically use is I'll use, a traditional. This is a 12 by 9 by 3. It's just a traditional box, right? It folds. You got a 3-inch thing there. It's funny because if you go to 2 inches or 1 inch, they get more expensive. So I use a 12 by 9 by 3, and then I use an 8, or I guess was the other 10 by 8 by 3. I use those a lot. 12 by 9 by 3 or 10 by 8 by 3. But my favorite mailer, it's a flat mailer, but it's one of these multi-depth. See how it's got the different scores? This will go up to 2 inches. I've got links for these too. I can wrap something in paper on this. I've got videos on how fast it is. And then I fold, I wrap it, you fold it, then this side gets folded, this side gets folded. It's like that. I tape it, pop my label on it, and it's a lot easier, less packing material than a traditional box. Kind of in between speed-wise on what a poly bag is. Downside, these are expensive. They're like 70, if I buy them in quantities of 100, I think I usually can get these about 72 cents each. So you have to take that into account on your pricing or your shipping charges, right? Your material cost. So again, I get it. I know that, you know, I've done videos on this in the past of how to ship a book, how to use a box, and I get, you know, I get some people that are like, yes, I wouldn't buy from somebody that didn't ship in a box because I want my item to be protected. This is how I do it. I get other people that have commented and say, you're dumb. You're just stupid. Use a poly bag. It's fast, it's cheaper. I can ship for 5 cents. It decreases weight, and I can throw a book and have it ready in 10 seconds. And like I said, the camps usually don't meet. You know, bottom line is you do you, but for me, the reason, you know, I feel like I dodged a bullet on this one. And, you know, I guess, okay, well, maybe if you have a cheaper book, you do this, and more expensive books you put in the box. But anyway, I just prefer boxes because I don't like the damage. What happens is these auto sorters in the post office, a lot of times, this, you know, obviously anything can happen on a truck, somebody putting it out, but these things are going down and getting sorted, and those conveyors or some of that machinery can hit it, and you can see kind of the drag mark right there, right? But it just cuts it, and it cannot just cut through the thing, it can cut through the dust jacket into the cover. I've had it happen. I dodged a bullet. Let's just go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Let's make sure. Okay, you know, it's a reasonable, it's what I expected. A little bit of edge, a little bit of corner wear, but that's okay. It'll complete the set. It's what I expected. I'm glad it's not damaged. That's why, though, I use boxes. So I guess let the argument ensue. But anyway, see cool, buy cool. So, list it so you can sell it.